Hey there, crafty friends. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's about, I always say 4:30-ish. I would love to go on at 4, but it is definitely time for our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. So we got in a couple great orders. I know I was giving you guys some teasers about some stuff that we were going to be showing you. We have 3 orders for you today. So we've got a great order from the warehouse that's got new stuff, a little techie-ish gadget that you're going to want because you need it. It's got some great new Echo Park in there. And then we've also got a Spellbinders order in, and we got in the order from our Canadian distributor, which has some Katie Sue in it, and it has a ton of Paper Rose in it. I think you guys are going to be really excited about this one as well. So fun. I will tell you guys, yesterday in our live, we did Doodlebug, and I cannot wait to show you. And I did tell you we had a reorder and stuff coming because we were getting really close and really low on some stuff. I want to show you what is left. Oh my gosh. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. We now have 4 orders out with Doodlebug because we had to place more, and so I just know that I need to order a little deeper, which is great. Oh, Shannon's in Northern California at a scrapbooking retreat. Shannon, you tell those girls about me. Hello, Miss Linda. Great to see you too. But yes, the Doodlebug, I just, sometimes I just don't know how deep to order. It's like gambling, because when I order deep because I think it's going to go, then I'm stuck with it. If I order lighter because I'm not for sure, then I'm scurrying and creating all these little reorders real quick, trying to get it back in stock. So that's what I'm playing with right now on the Doodlebug. Is I am playing the restock game, but that's all right. I cannot wait to show you how little is left because you guys absolutely rocked it. I also, some reorders, fun stuff there. And then I also have a little teaser of what's going to be in tomorrow, because we've got a full table for tomorrow, but we've already got 4 tables for today, which is a lot. So I need to flip the camera around. Let's get this party going. Totally Tiffany section. Oh my gosh. Do not look at that. That is still on an order. The retreat girls loved the Totally Tiffany, and they spent some time reorganizing their stuff. This is it. This is all that is left from our Doodlebug order that just came in. So it is crazy back here. So we of course still have our open stock papers that we got in. We have the Happy Healing 6x12 stickers still in. We still have a couple odds and ends, more coming though. We've got silver sprinkles. We still have the puffy hearts, silver alphabets. We've got our shape sprinkles yet, all better, get well soon, and happy pills. We have 2 of the enamels left. We have 2 get well washies left. We have 2 of the heart attacks left. And actually, I think these technically aren't left over, but I've got one gal that almost all of her order needed to be restocked anyway, so I put a few out. So Doodle Pops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we still have 1 each of all the Doodle Pops. Love that little bear. He's still one of my favorites. And 1 each of both the shakers. Is that not crazy? I mean, seriously. Yesterday, real quick, yes, you sure can get an enamel dot. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Yesterday, real quick, I placed a reorder with Doodlebug Designs before we even did our live, and I probably should have waited, but my rep was trying to get it out the door before the end of their workday. So you want Band-Aids? You've got it, Miss Debbie. Debbie was even here. She already got a few things, so I will get those pulled when I walk back over there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and got a little bit of a mixture going on down here is the different companies, but I'm going to start out with these right here. And when I'm doing that, actually, hey, can I get an assistant back here, Miss Paige, pretty please? Oh, never mind. She's already done these. I don't need an assistant. Okay, so I want to show you these. These were something that were on sale on Spellbinders. So I guess Spellbinders took over a company, or maybe it was a division of Spellbinders. I don't know. Fun Stampers Journey. It's kind of like a Close to My Heart, Stampin' Up, and they are no longer in business. So they have some stuff, in the clearance section that was Fun Stampers Journey they're trying to get rid of. One of them is a little business card holder, for their consultants. So business cards are the same size as credit cards and gift cards. And I bought one of these little guys on Amazon. I got a cheap one. It was like $13, okay, for a cheap one, to keep my gift cards in, not my credit cards, but gift cards are one of those things. I don't want them necessarily always in my wallet because I don't always want to take them. But I like to have my gift cards all in one spot. So check out all the little spots you've got in here. Okay. Now it's plain. It is green and polka dot on one side, and then it's got the Fun Stampers Journey on the other. But let me show you what I discovered. I know a lot of you picked up this cute little I Love Doodlebug sticker. Okay, I still need an assistant. Pray please, Paige. I need you, Paige. So I figured out that these little Doodlebug stickers fit perfectly in there. And look how stinking cute that is. Can you get the backing off of there for me? Yeah. I think I can do it, but not one-handed. I mean, I know I can do it, but I definitely cannot do it one-handed. And now we're going to see if I can stick it on there one-handed. But I wanted to show you guys these. So these we have, and we passed on the sale price to you guys. They are $5.99, okay? So business card holder, yes. You want the cute business card holder, and you want one of the Doodlebug stickers. You've got it, Miss Robin. So with the sticker and the price of, no, Paige, the actual backing sticker. Bless her heart, she took the price tag off for me. I want to stick it on there because we don't want it to say FSJ. We don't care about FSJ. We love the Doodlebug. Paige has nails as short as mine are now. Okay, perfect. Now, do you think you can line it up on there? Really, don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Oh, she did it perfect. Look at that. Okay, seriously, how stinking cute is that, friends? I was so excited. So I ordered one in the other day just to test it. And I know Leslie thinks I'm crazy, but that day I seriously was like squealing because I'm like, look how awesome this is. So of course I've got to switch mine out now. But I thought this was just the best because I do love mine for keeping all my gift cards in. That way they're all together. They're not floating around. If we run to Evansville or something, I've got a Starbucks one. I've got one for like Olive Garden, which I don't use around here. But if we're somewhere where there's an Olive Garden, it's great to have. So I keep all my gift cards in one little spot and then they're all together. So I love these little gift card holders. And again, they're called business card holders. So if you don't love this one, but I've even had a few friends so Sean at the retreat told me the other day, she's like, hey, just so you know, I totally stole your little gift card holder idea. I'm like, I don't even think it was mine, but I was very honored that she stole my idea. And so now she has one that she carries in her wallet too with just her gift cards in it. So I'm so excited about that. So fun little, the business card, but gift card holder. They are $5.99. Like I said, I'm just passing on the sale to you guys. And then if you've got a little Doodlebug sticker, you can stick it on there. You may have other, we can measure it for you too. You may have other cute little stickers that will fit over it. I mean, you could put a big sticker over the top of it for that matter. It doesn't have to be circle. We just thought the circle looked great because you still get that little black outline that they had on there. So anyway, so excited to show you guys those. And I may need to reorder on these. I'll be honest, I wasn't for sure how many to get because I'm like, well, how many are going to love, getting one that maybe they can't customize or whatever. So we've got those for you today in the live. So exciting. All right, next up, watercolors. So these are cake watercolors and they are pearlescent. So look how pretty these are. This is a side company that Spellbinders has been carrying, and love the fact that they've got different things. They do a lot with watercolors now because of the Better Press. So we've got these. They are pearlescent. See, I've got to start turning things horizontal since I'm trying to do my camera horizontal so it looks better for you guys on YouTube. And the best part, look at that, $9. They're not even going to break the bank. So you've got 21 colors for $9 in here. They are all pearlescent ones. So we've got that in stock for you guys. Next up, we've got a couple of the new Tim Holtz Stamper Anonymous stamps. This set here is called Abstract Florals. So that one is in, as well as the Forgotten Garden. I do think these are really pretty. Are those the, no, I don't think so. Those, that word that I can't pronounce, they are this one. Is that the same one? It's very close. They're distributed by them. So maybe. I know they're not the ones that they've got in the little ceramic. They do some in little ceramic pans, if I can use my words here. So they've got little ceramic containers. They're a little bit bigger. I know those are all hand poured, a little bit more specialty, and they're not crazy expensive, but they're like $9 for just the one, I think. So, you know, I don't remember the name on those. I shouldn't even pretend like I'm knowing the name. I'm not, but I'm thinking those were, of course, they're a Japanese name. And you know how I am with my phonics in America, so I'm not even going to try and butcher the Japanese name. But they are this brand right there, Yashitomo. And I did just butcher it. I will see what they have and send a picture. You got it. All right, so next, we've got this one here, what I was saying with Forgotten Garden. I love how dainty they are. They've got these great little, almost like a little specimen tape on them as well. Those, some graduation stuff. Can you believe, I think, Paige, how many days did you say you've got yet? 16 days. Paige has 16 days and she's not counting, right? So graduation is almost here. So getting a few things to beef our graduation section back up for either senior boards, graduation parties, cards for us to give those seniors. So we've got this one here is by Jolie's, and this is a graduation border. And then we've got the little cap and gown Jolie. So stinking cute. Like these are made with real material. And we've got the fun little diplomas in here, the little scroll, the little cap with the tassel. You want a graduation border? You've got it, my dear. And then we also have some Sticko puffy stickers. So they're not like super thick, but they're not paper thin. I don't know if these will work on the outside of your envelopes or not. I don't think they would pop off in the mail. They're not super thick, but they definitely would work on the inside. They probably would work as a seal. They should still go through just fine. But we've got the great little puffy sticker of the hats and a few tassels on there. Next up, this one here, I'm going to jump to tomorrow's. I'm going to break a rule here. I'm breaking a rule. Let's see. Aha, it is in there. Okay, so we're going to pull this one out from tomorrow's. Ooh, look at all those. Ooh, and that too. Oh, now I'm lost. Let's go this way. Okay, we're breaking in here. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I need out of there to show you to match them up. Nope. Okay, so save this for a second. This one goes down the aisle. This one comes with me. All right, so we just got in Echo Park, actually Cartabella, and it is a brand new line called Sunflower Summer. And I honestly think they just needed an excuse to pull in some of the best little icons and prints that are hot right now that people really, really want, and they threw them all in one collection, and I could not be happier about that. So, who doesn't love a good chicken? Seriously. Everyone requests sunflowers, and anything with bees on it sells like crazy right now. So what did they do? They made Sunflower Summer, and it's got chickens, sunflowers, and bees in it. So it's like a trifecta here. Oh, and look, an old truck. You know, no one can pass up an old truck as well. So, oh, and mushrooms. I'm telling you, I really think they just pulled everything that's popular right now and said, what do people want? Give it all to them in one line. So Cartabella's paper is that great kind of linen-y texture, felt texture, I guess I should say. So it's got a little bit of that texture to it. So it's not like a smooth paper. It just feels a little lusher. So these are the papers that you're going to get in the collection. Great cut apart page. There's your chickens. I mean, look, even teal chickens, because everyone loves teal right now, and a cute little corally pink. So we got chickens in there. There's your bees. Got to have bees. Another great little cut apart page here. Good back. There's some awesome sunflowers. More sunflowers. Another great little cut apart page. Oh, I love that. Allow yourself to grow. Be someone's sunshine when their skies are gray. We should all do that. It takes no more energy to be nice than anything else. Oh, look at this one. Are these not? So we've got all these little embroidery hoops on there, and they've got mushrooms in them, sunflowers, chickens, and bees. Such a cute paper. Here's some more sunflowers in a little basket. Little seed packets. Ooh, I love that back. That's nice. Here's another great cut apart here. Ooh, that's a fun color mixture there. I really like that one. Oh my gosh. You know how I am about plaid. Check out that one. Oh, that's beautiful. And then finally, our sticker sheet. So there is that collection pack. Again, Sunflower Summer is the name of that one. So we've got Sunflower Summer. And then I'm messing up the side of the table for Paige because she's got a to-do pile over there. Then we have solids to match Sunflower Summer. And I always suggest to get the company solids with them because they're dyed to match perfect. And looking through here, you know that these colors here are going to be hard to match with cardstock. So I would say definitely a good thing to pick up your solids with them as well. Then we've got the titles and phrases. And we've got frames and tags. So fun stuff there. Oh, and ephemera. So this is one where they did the titles as well. They don't do that in all of them. So you've got 3 different ones: titles and phrases, frames and tags, and ephemera. And that's all the new Cartabella line called Sunflower Summer. So that is brand new. Oh, this is my to-do pile that I lost today. I wondered where those were. Those are back tags. I got to see if I want to get those in or not. I think it's a gorgeous too. I do love the colors in that. I think this is when we talk about carry through. So this one definitely would work for summer, but it's got just enough that I think you could carry it into fall and use it with fall pictures if you really, really wanted to too. Next up, we got in some more of our great mirror cardstock. Look at that. You could definitely mirror there. Wonder if I can squeeze it so it does the tall and skinny look. Ooh, no, not that way. That wasn't the tall and skinny look. So this is called Chrome Silver. So you can see definitely you've got good mirror on that one. So that's going to be really pretty whenever you die cut it, or just have a little tiny piece sticking out from behind your card backs whenever you are your card layers, whenever you're doing cards. It's gonna be really pretty with pictures as well, using this for some of your photo mats. Now, here's a little pro tip or a crafty, savvy crafter, better word for cheap crafter. So whenever you do a nice big 4x6 mat for your photo, and you're like, oh my gosh, I hate to do that because I'm wasting all that inside. You know what I do? I go ahead and die cut some kind of sentiment right out of the middle of that. So you're really not wasting it at all. Now you could, if you're really good, or if you really want to, you could just go and cut the center out as well, using, either your trimmer. You could use a punch to do that. But a lot of times I just run it through, especially if I'm doing something with silver or any of the metallics. I'm usually going to carry that look somewhere else in my project. So since I'm going to carry it somewhere else in my project, I will go ahead and die cut something out of the middle for that. And then all you're seeing is that nice little mat, and you have no idea that I've cut something out of the middle underneath it. So that's kind of a little tip whenever you're using some of your nicer paper. Next up, restock. We went through a bunch of these because of the retreat, which is awesome. That means that crafters were crafting and getting stuff done. So these are our 3 packs of Tombow Dot adhesive. These are all the refills. Okay, so this is not a starter. You buy the starter, and then this is a refill pack. And I always recommend doing them in 3s because you're getting almost a whole one free when you do it this way. Next up, sticky tack. So sticky tack is not one of our biggest sellers, but it is one of those things that when we've got mamas coming in and they are doing things for school, like decorating lockers, and stuff needs to come back off that locker, this is perfect for that. So you can see it adheres to most surfaces like wood, tile, metal, plastic, cinder block, drywall, and more. It's also good like for hanging posters, say in a dorm room, anything like that. So if you cannot attach it permanently to the wall, whether you're not allowed to or you just don't want to, this is great for that as well. So sticky tack, we've got that in here. Next up, I wanted to open this. Okay, these are new stamp pad double scrubbers from We Are, but they're a little different than other companies have been. So I wanted to check them out and forgot to open them up. Well, while I'm doing that, I will show you guys, we also got back in our Nuvo liquid adhesives. If you have been one of the lucky ones and you have got your glue press from My Sweet Petunia, that kind of little handheld glue gun, this is the glue that came in your glue gun. And I've been hearing from tons of you how much you love that glue. You have fallen in love with that glue. The 2-ounce one is the one that you get in your packaging. This one is a 4-ounce. So you can use it whether on its own, or I think a lot of people are getting that 4-ounce one to use it to refill this one. I love that glue. It has been my favorite glue for years now. So glad that they put that one in there. And Debbie wants the big one. You got it, my friend. All right. So finally, I'm off the struggle bus here. So I want to show you a little bit about this one. So you've got 2 different sides. You've got a scrub side and a drying side. Okay, so I want you to check out the drying side. This is what I thought was really, really unique about this one. The drying side is totally different on here. Usually you just get 2 of these little scrubby sides and that's it. And that's fine, but this isn't great at absorbing anything whenever you are cleaning your stamps. This is truly absorbing. It feels super soft. Like I would totally wear a hoodie lined with that. So on the back here, it's got step-by-step instructions here. So you're going to spray the brush surface with some kind of cleaner. Whether you use the Ranger bubblegum cleaner, you're using an archival cleaner, just your favorite stamp cleaner. And then you're going to take your stamp, you're going to scrub it on this side to remove the ink. So yes, friends, this side will get yucky and dirty. Now, notice this here. You can take it out and clean it. Do you need to clean it after every use? No, you do not. Okay. But after a while, you're going to notice that whenever you clean your stamps, you're getting more yuck on this side than what you should, meaning this isn't really cleaning it as much as you want. And then that's when you take it to the sink, you get some Dawn, you clean it, and you set it out and you let it air dry. Okay. So this is removable. Then after you have scrubbed it, you're going to pat it dry on the absorbent surface. All right. And it says wash, brush, and absorbent surfaces as needed. So this one is not coming out. So I bet that you could wash it though, and then just let it dry on its own that way. But yeah, that one is like glued in there. So that one is not coming out, but this one does. And this should be the one that you wash more, because essentially stuff should be clean when it comes to that side. So there we go. Great little scrubbing pad for your stamps. And I am impressed with that little drying side. I like that. Oh, Sharon is saying that she absolutely loves her glue press. Yes, they are amazing. I wish I had them in right now. We do not. They are out of stock at My Sweet Petunia. She is hoping to get more in May. That's kind of what she's been telling us. They will be here in May. All right, next up, we have not shown one of these in a video in a while, but we sold out. So now we've got a restock. So I'm showing you my little restock. These are from Art Bin, and it's a little magnetic base. They're just fun. So what you use them for, you know, as you are crafting and you're doing all your little die cuts. You got it, friend. You're doing all your little die cuts, but you're not done with your project. So you've got all these dies kind of floating around, and you know how easily they get lost, especially those little teeny tiny flowers and the little teeny tiny centers. Those tend to want to just spring away easily. I mean, you have one sitting on your table, you move your paper, and it goes flinging away. This here is a little magnetic case. And so it's great, you know, if you're leaving for a little bit, you can stick your stuff in there, especially, again, you know, I always throw poor Cindy, my cat, under the bus, but she loves shiny things. She loves to mess with my stuff. She's so curious. And if I walk away, anything loose like that, it ends up on the floor, because once she just, well, cats are buttholes. She loves to watch things drop off a table, anything, you know, including the glass that has water in it. Yep. I'm sure you guys totally understand that. But see, it stays in there. Like, I don't know if the magnet is in there or not. Yep, it's stuck in there as well. Okay, I meant this little magnet piece, but yeah, it is glued in there too. So it keeps them in there. So again, this is how I store my dies. No, this is not how you store them. This is just a little workable area for you as you are crafting. That way it keeps your dies from running away from you. And this would also be good, like if you are just using bits and pieces, and maybe you're, depending on how you store your stuff. I know some of you use big binders, and maybe you're going to a friend's house and you don't want to take your huge binder. You could just put, a couple of the die sets you want to use, take them with you. So these are super, super fun. Linda needs one of the little magnetic cases. You've got it, Miss Linda. We will set that to the side for you. You got it, friend. Perfect. All right, moving on to my next one. So here is a little gadget that you may need. We gave these out 2 or 3 retreats ago, and they went super, super well. Everyone loved them. We had just a few left over, and then we sold out of them super quick. And they went out of stock at my distributor where I got them from. I'm struggling here to pull this guy out one-handed because they've got a nice fit in the box. Here we go. All right. And I'm trying to keep you guys in frame while I'm doing that. Oh, must be 5. Miss Leslie is leaving. All right. Well, you have a great evening. All right, so we've got this great little stand here. So I'm going to unfold him. Again, one-handed is always a struggle. Okay, I need an assistant again. I can't open this up. Paige, help me, Paige. Oh, no, I'm getting it. Okay, they're really not hard to open, friends. I know it looks like it is the hardest thing in the world, but it is not. There we go. Okay. Whew, I think I broke a sweat there. All right, so these are awesome. So now you've got this great little case. It's got grippies here and grippies here. So it's going to keep your phone locked in there. and it has grippies on the bottom. So it's not going to be sliding around all over the place. So Debbie says, I bought 2 from you. I love that you can plug your phone in while you're using it and the cord fits through the space. Yes, it does. Oh, great little tip there, Debbie. Thank you. So you can see you can do all kinds of, different orientations depending on how you want to hold it. Will it fit your tablet? Yes, it will fit a tablet as well because the tablet can balance in there too. So I love these little guys. You can stand it up. Now, right here, do you see that? That is a button that, there we go. I didn't know if I could get it one-handed. So that is a button that will expand it and even make it taller. But this is so good when you're trying to craft and watch a video. They really are easy to use. One-handed is a struggle though. There we go. So see how it's a little taller now? They are awesome. And we've got them back in stock. We've got pink, black, white, and then this really pretty kind of mint teal color. Miss Linda wants one in pink. You've got it, Linda. Pulling a pink one right now for you. But they finally came back in stock, and I thought, well, we definitely need to get those back in because they are so fun. And I didn't even get one, which is another reason why I felt we needed them, so I can have one, because there's been so often I'm watching a video, or maybe I'm FaceTiming the kids and you didn't know it expanded up. Awesome. Yay. So see, that right there was the cost of admission for watching the live today. So now you know that yours expands up. Debbie wants a pink one too. You've got it, friend. Thank you. But so you can put your phone in here horizontally or vertically. It'll fit both ways. What else? Let's see. Yep, it's got 135-degree tilt, it says, so we can tilt all different ways. We already talked about the little grippy feet, so perfect. I love, love, love these. So we've got those back in stock. Carrying on here. Oh, my poor knees. Next up, Doodlebug. We've got more of the 8x8 white shadow boxes back in the store. Debbie says she likes it. It takes up much less space on the table. That is true too. Sharon wants one in any color. Well, we will pick you out any color then, Miss Sharon. I will let Leslie pick that for you tomorrow. Then I will let her pick out the one that she likes the most. Next up, we've got the back to school, the off to school. We've got parts of it still coming back in, but we've got in sticker books that match it this time. Let's see here. There we go. Make sure you guys are in focus there. So you can see all the cute little stickers in here. I love the little chalkboards there. Aren't those adorable? Remember that Echo Park with their sticker books, you get 2 of each in here, which is nice. That way you don't feel like you have to hoard them. And if you want to like die cut parts of them or fussy cut parts of them and use a pop dot to pop them out, you can do that as well. Then we also have the off to school collection kit and the solids. We've got in a little bit more for Stars and Stripes. So just to go through Stars and Stripes again, we've got the Stars and Stripes collection kit. We have the Stars and Stripes stickers by themselves. This order is the one that had the Stars and Stripes solids. Got those in. Still got one 6x6 pad. Then we've also got the ephemera and the tags and frames. That brings me to, that one that I needed. We're going to go back down here. Remember, I needed my cowboys. All right. So there should be a collection kit coming with this as well. This is another new line from Echo Park. It is designed by Steve Duncan. Steve Duncan has he's a famous artist, and he has kind of that retro-y look to his things. And they did a new one called Cowboys. Super cute little line. I've got the sticker sheet in. Apparently the sticker sheet beat the collection kits in. So fun. So very Western-y. And then we've got the frames and tags in for it as well. So this will kind of give you a little idea. of what the line looks like. And then you can also, whenever we're done, don't leave now, but you can also pop over to Google or your search engine of choice and check out the line to see if, because you're like, ooh, maybe I like those colors, or ooh, we took a trip out west. I wonder if that will work for our out west pictures. Or, you know, my 3-year-old grandson just had a Cowboys themed birthday party. This is going to be perfect for that. And then we've also got the Cowboys solid colors as well. Some of these were special ordered, which is exactly why I got it in whenever our customers needed it. So of course, I'm like, of course we can get that in for you. So Cowboys is here because of her. All right, I'm gonna jump over this just for a second, and then we're gonna jump over to Spellbinders. But I took one off the table. Hold on. Here we go. All right, so Spellbinders. We got a little Spellbinders order in the other day, and basically we got this order in so we could get cases for your guys' Dauber sets. In here, though, we did have a few restocks, and also remember I did those sale dies for you guys over in the Doodlebug dish. Those are in now as well. So Paige is working on that today. So you should be getting a text or something letting you know if you snagged one of those sale deals. And if you're like, what sale deals? Jump over again after the live and search up the Doodlebug dish. That is our private page, and I post a lot of sale items in there. Things we're down to 1s or 2s on that I just want to move out. And then sometimes if I find good deals with a company, that's where I post them as well. So this is a new Better Press plate here, and it's called Cheers to You Sentiments. So you've got happy birthday, you did it, it's your day, make a wish from all of us, cheers to you, and you're the best. I'm going to flip it over so you can see the size on those. So you're going to run them through your Better Press or your Glimmer machine because they will do both. And it's even got perfectly sized banners then to cut them out for you. So we've got those in. We had a special request for Glimmer foil in white. White doesn't come by itself, but comes with the matte. So we've got opaque, black, and white in. So we've got those in here as well. Restocking our best ever craft tape. If you have troubles, like if you're kind of new to die cutting and you're getting frustrated with your dies moving around and so they miscut, or whenever you're doing a stamped image and you go to cut around it, it moves a little bit on you, you need a tape that's going to work with your machine to hold that die down to the paper. And what I mean by work with your machine is you want one that isn't going to tear the paper when you go to take it back up. And Spellbinders carries a really good tape for that. It's called Best Ever Craft Tape. It really is one of the best ones I have found. And you get a ton on the roll as well. They do these rolls in 3 different sizes. They've got like a little bit over an inch, like maybe it's an 1.5 inches. So they've got a bigger roll that we have. Then they have a 1/4 inch, which is a pretty small one. And then this 5/8, so just a little bit over a 1/2 inch. They do 3 different sizes, and we were out of the 5/8. 5/8 is probably our biggest seller. So again, if you are new to die cutting and you don't have a tape yet, that is one of those things, just as you start to build up your tool stash for die cutting, this is one of those must-have items, I think, is a tape to hold your dies down. Next up, we had a special order for this one here. This is a Glimmer foil plate, so you cannot better press with this one. This one will only go through your Glimmer machine. It doesn't cut. It only is going to be used with that hot foiling system called Glimmer, and it is called Flower Pattern. Flip it over so you can see how pretty that one is. I love how you've got all these, of course, up here you've got spacing too, but all these great spaces in the flowers that you can color those. Yes, so Linda says she was using washi tape, but she likes the yellow tape so much better. So washi tape can work in a pinch. Washi tape, a lot of times it cuts and tears whenever you run it through your machine. And then I find that pressure from the machine makes the washi tape really stuck to my paper. And then when I go to peel the washi tape up, it tears my paper more often than not. Because again, you've got something that needs to be low tack and can withstand the pressure going through the machine as well. Another one we got in for the Glimmer hot foil. This is called Essential Duolines. And see how you've got two cute little lines there, side by side. So it's going to make this great little outlined edge whenever you were hot foiling. Yellow tape for Miss Debbie. You've got it. Thank you, friend. All right, moving on. This was another special order on this one. This is called Autumn Leaf Border. Again, it is for the Glimmer machine, but isn't that one pretty? That's going to be fun to glimmer, and then just come through with your ink blending brushes and just kind of blend out some big, kind of messiest circles on there. You can ink blend once you foil. The foil is going to resist. A lot of times I'll go back over it with a little microfiber towel, cloth, and rub over it just to get any of the ink that's sitting on the surface of the foil off. But that would be really pretty to do that. This is a restock. We sold out of our snow globe that Simon Hurley did. We have all the little add-ons for this as well. So you can see it's a nice size snow globe. It's going to really fill up that front of your A2 cards. It's going to be perfect for that. And they have different add-ons. So they've got, trying to think of the other add-ons. I know there's a snowman scene. There's a one with deer in the background as well too. So more of like a wintry outdoors scene. And I'm thinking there's a nativity one as well too. All of those, you need this starter one to get the snow globe. So that is back in stock. One of their 3D embossing folders. This one is the Origami Folds. Now remember, Spellbinders does really big embossing folders, and they do that to please all the sizes. So you can put your slim lines in here, of course your mini slim lines, your A2s, your A6s, and your 5x7, so your A7 cards as well. They're all going to fit in this one folder. So no matter what card size you like to make, they're going to fit in Spellbinders because they do that nice big oversized embossing folder. And again, another pro tip, whenever you use the 3D ones, make sure you mist them, your paper ever so slightly. That way it will take the folds so much easier. So give it just a quick little mist. I mean, don't saturate it, just a quick little mist, and then that way you'll get a deeper emboss in there as well. For our glimmer section, so again for our hot foiling section, there is specialty paper for the glimmer. You don't have to use glimmer paper, but anytime I'm doing a nice big solid image, I always use my specialty paper for the glimmer. You're going to get a much better transfer, and it is, whenever you feel it, it feels kind of plasticky, which makes sense because your foil is a plastic, and that way it kind of melts the two together, so you get a much better transfer of your foil. We sell them in 10 packs and 25 packs, and you can even see it says synthetic cardstock. So when you feel it, it even feels just a little bit plasticky. Are you going to notice it? No, not really. It just feels slicker, smoother. But it essentially, it's kind of melting the two together, so you get a much better transfer. So if you've got an image that is just giving you a little bit of trouble, pull out your specialty paper, run that through, and it's going to be easy peasy. Did you know that you can also glimmer on acetate? You can, but it needs to be a special acetate. And so we got back in the Glimmer Specialty Clear Foil Sheets. So create stunning see-through effects with this heat-resistant clear film for hot foiling cards, projects, and more. Can handle permanent inks. It cuts cleanly and is archival. So this is a fun one to play around with too. Now going back to this one, how beautiful would that one be on a clear sheet, and then the sentiment stamped on the inside of the card, maybe some fun ink blending on your regular paper underneath that, so whenever you lift it up, you're getting all clear, and then your color is left behind underneath. I think that would be really cool with that one too. So clear film there for your glimmer machine, and then also we've got just clear regular acetate just for your regular cards. This is great for doing your shaker cards as well. You can do fun little window effects. It'll be really cool, you know, in your little snow globe here as well. So just a fun couple ideas for that, but acetate sheets, acetate is always better to get it in a pack. So this one here, you get 10 sheets for $7.39. So it's like 73 cents each. Usually acetate by the sheet when we open the packs up and get it, you know, in ways like that, it's $1 a piece. So much more bang for your buck in that one. All right, next up, before I show you all this beautifulness, I have got some more layering washies for you guys. So super excited. Now, this one here, be on speed dial here, friends. They only had one left in stock in the warehouse when they shipped this one. So this is number 74. This is what number 74 does. And I don't even know what 74's real name. Oh, Blooming Splodge, S-P-L-O-D-G-E. That just is a weird word, but look, maybe that's the name of the flower. You know, I don't know my flowers, but how beautiful is that one? Now, I want to show you too. I don't know if I can do it one-handed. This is one that is actually stunning just on its own even. So if you just pull a little bit up, Debbie, her hot little hand. Let me make sure, because sometimes nope, it was Debbie. Debbie snagged it, her hot little hands. All right. So look at how pretty that one is just by itself. So this one you could just use as layers, I think, too. You know, it's such a pretty just design in there. I'm trying to hold it to where you would see what you would get with the little individual pieces. So this one, you know, you wouldn't even have to make the collage. You could just use it in strips and it's beautiful as well. So that one is super, super pretty. Now this one, I don't even know what it makes because I thought, well, maybe I will show you on live camera here. And then I forgot that I was one-handed. Hey, Paige. Poor Paige. Will you hold my phone so I can do this? I can't do this one single-handed. I don't know why I thought that I would show them this. So if you missed my demo, and then you can just, yeah, all right. Ooh, look at that. Paige is better than my mouth. So if you missed my quick little video the other day, whenever you are, now if you hold that up too high, they're going to see my gray hair. Be careful. Don't get my gray hair in there. All right. Okay, thank you. So as you're going through this, you can see that it starts to repeat. So there's our repeat right over in here. And I'm going to go to here because we've got a little where it started. Who knows where they start the rolls, but I'm going to go right in here and we're going to tear that where the repeat is. Now, I do want to show you, this is another one that I think is really pretty on its own. I totally think you could just use that as strips as well if you didn't want to do the collage. But then we're just going to kind of start. So I'm going to start down here on the bottom. And now if you're not for sure what the pattern is, just take a little bit of a bigger piece of paper and, you know, start there as you start to figure out what your pattern is. Make that nice and flat. Then that way you've got enough room so you don't run out on the top or the bottom. I think that one needs to overlap just a little bit. Maybe. I may have just messed that up, but there really is no mess up on these at all. And now if you're a little shaky, I know a lot of us get a little shaky. Certain medicines make us shaky. As we get older, we just naturally get shaky. You know, it's very forgiving. So if I get it crooked, I can pull it back up. It's very, very forgiving. And maybe you just want to do some little white lines in there. You know, maybe that's just the way yours looks. You can always go back over, maybe give it a little ink blending or something whenever you're done. Fill in those gaps if you want. And then this little guy goes up in here. Look how cute that is. Got a little left over here. If I could, yeah, I don't know where I would stick him, but I could just tear a little bit of this off if I wanted to. Maybe stick that up in here. But then I stuck it crooked. But it's okay because I can pick it back up. But look how fun that is. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. All right. Thank you, Miss Paige. You're welcome. So this one here is number 36 for the Layer It Up, and it is called Midsummer. So there is number 36, Midsummer. This one here is number, what was that one? Number 74. So if you want to get on the reorder list, just let us know for those. We will be getting more of these back in. There's just two distributors that All in Create works with, and I am trying to work direct with them. They are an overseas company, but look how pretty that one is. And then come in and do some stamping around it, do some die cutting, all kinds of fun stuff that you can do with these. Love those. So more layer washi tapes back in stock. And then finally, I know I told you guys like a month ago, we were getting Paper Rose open stock. Usually we are doing mainly collection kits with a lot of lines. This one here, it's so stinking cute. I think it will go open stock just because it's so fun. So we've got two different ones. We've got Rainbow Garden and Rainbow Garden Basics. All right. So I'm going to start with Rainbow Garden. This is Rainbow Garden A. They don't give paper names. They just give them letters. So Rainbow Garden A is this great cut apart page that's going to be perfect for cards, fussy cutting, whatever you want to do. But look, is that not just beautiful? That is just, I mean, it's a perfect little card. You do a cute little sentiment on there. You could come through and fussy cut all that if you wanted to. If you don't want to, this is going to cut easy peasy into 3x4s. This is Rainbow Garden A. Look at the back. Is that not beautiful? Then we have Rainbow Garden C. Apparently either I did not like B and I didn't order it or it didn't ship yet. Look how cute this one is. Is it not adorable? So this is Rainbow Garden C. And there's the back. All your cute little gnomies back there. Then we've got Rainbow Garden D. Excuse me. Of course, I left my water across the room. Rainbow Garden D. Look how pretty that one is. And check out the florals on the back of that one. So Rainbow Garden D. And then we've got Rainbow Garden E. I think this one is beautiful. So this one would be really pretty. Get like more than one sheet of this and then come through and either fussy cut, or you could even tear if you don't like the fussy cut, these, and then take it and put it on top of the same page. So you create all this nice little dimension. And if you wanted to be super, super amazing with it, you could take a third sheet and then come in and just cut out some of the individual flowers, pop those up as well on there. That would be so pretty. And then you could even take those flowers, hit them with a little bit of your embossing pad, put some clear embossing powder on them, emboss the edges, and then put those on there. How pretty would that be? That would be stunning. So that is Rainbow Garden E. E's got this beautiful butterfly on the back. And then we've got Rainbow Garden F. Pull F out. Rainbow Garden F. I know you guys have seen some of these before already. Rainbow Garden F is that beautiful rainbow tree. And then it's got the beautiful dragonflies on the back. So there's all of Rainbow Garden. Then we're going to go over to Rainbow Garden Basics. So we're going to start with Rainbow Garden Basics. So you could just tag it, Basics A. Basics A has got all these cute little gnomes on there. They've got some great little watercolor rainbows in the background. And then you've got this beautiful watercolor rainbow on the back. So there's A. And then Basics B is another watercolor rainbow, different than the other one. Let me do them side by side. So you can see definitely different. This one reminds me almost like a sunset. Doesn't it look like a sunset at the ocean? Stunning. So this one here is Rainbow Garden Basics B. And then the back, you've got these great little umbrellas and flowers. C. That's another great watercolor background there. This is going to be really pretty if you die cut your flowers out of this. Give them a little variation that way. And then it's got this great floral on the front. So there's D. E is little teeny tiny gnomes. And then another rainbow on the back. So pretty. I've been seeing a lot of really cool layouts where they take a page like this and, you know, cut strips and then they roll the ends and put them on top of another page. I think that would be really cool with this one as well. So that is Rainbow Garden Basics E. And then F, my last one here. Oh, F has got that. F has this small little dragonfly print on it. And then another great watercolor on the other side. So there's that one. Next up, now if you just want a collection and you want to be done with it, we've got Rainbow Garden Basics in the 6x6 pads. And we have them in the 12x12 pads as well. We've been waiting on this one for a while. So hopefully we have enough here to where we can get all of our pre-orders, reorders taken care of for those collection kits. More to match this line that is back in stock. The Rainbow Garden Florals cut-aparts are back in stock. Now, these are the ones that Debbie Meyer, she posted in the Doodlebug dish that these work great in your scan and cut. So if you do have a scan and cut, it will register these and it will cut them out amazingly well if you don't want the fussy cut. I know a lot of people like the fussy cut, but you get 18 sheets of these, friends, all right? If you don't like the fussy cut, find a circle die that fits this. And if it cuts a little too close to this one, to where you don't know if you can use this one now, you've got 18 sheets in here. So you can afford to not have to use every single little piece of these. But this one here, you wouldn't even have to cut super close. These might be fun ones to pull out those old decorative like decal scissors, you know, the kind of like a torn edge, and just roughly cut out around these. So that way, if you're not perfect, it does not matter. So pull out, not like, I mean, you could use your pinking shears, but not the pinking ones. But I've got some that almost look like little torn edges of paper. You know, pull those out and roughly cut out around those if you don't like to do fussy cutting. What was that gnome thing? Well, we had a whole line of gnomes here, Miss Robin. So definitely go back and check out. There were a lot of papers with gnomes. We've got this one here, Garden Basics, that's got a few gnomes in it, but we've also got individual sheets. Sheet E, and the Garden Basics has gnomes. Oh my gosh, there was like 2 or 3 other gnome papers in there too. Let's see here. Garden Basics A has bigger gnomes. Rainbow Garden, just regular Rainbow Garden. There's a cut apart sheet with gnomes. So all kinds of gnomes in this line for sure. All right, so let's see here. So we got the cut aparts. Oh, friends, I don't know if this is on special order for someone or not. They only had one. Or the ceramic pin cutter too. Yes, thank you very much, Debbie. I love that. Debbie is helping me to remember, you know, during my brain fart moments online, hey, we do sell other things that would be perfect for that as well. Thank you, ma'am. So we've got Rainbow Garden. This is a card kit. Do I have any clear space? And again, like I said, I am not for sure if this is a special order or not. I would not have ordered just one of these. So that means this is all they had when they shipped my order. So it comes in this great little pencil bag. So you've got a clear little pencil bag that you can reuse once you're done. You can see your kit contents in there. So you're going to get a 6x6 pad of regular Rainbow Garden. You're going to get cards or card backs. You're going to get a little sheet of sentiments here that you can cut apart. You're going to get a Rainbow Garden cut aparts. You get a whole pack of the cut aparts. And look at those. They've got fun little images in there. Flip it over. Then you're also going to get embossed die cuts in there as well. And they have, you can see that shimmer. They've got embossing on them. Those you don't have to die cut. You just punch those out. And then you've got some great little inspiration here as well. Of course, you know, you're just seeing 6 cards here. You can repeat a lot of these cards with the kit, and you're going to have tons left over to make more. So I've got one of the Rainbow Garden card kits here. Snag it if you want it. Again, I'm not for sure if this is a special order or not, but even if it is, we'll put you on reorder. Once they may have made more, we will get them in for you. All right, so slowly coming back over. And so lots of Rainbow Garden restocks in this one. Next up, we've got the embossed die cuts. This is the one that went super fast because, not because of the beetles, but because of the dragonflies. This is the one that has the dragonflies. The other ones have your butterflies, but some of you are not butterfly people, but you love dragonflies. So this is the embossed dragonfly one. And again, these are just your punch out ones. You don't have to fussy cut them. So this is called Rainbow Garden Insects embossed die cuts. So we've got those back in stock. This one here went super fast last time, so I ordered really heavy on these. These are the Rainbow Garden Quick Cards 1. What does that mean? It's not a cards kit, but this is perfect to use on your cards because, let me flip these the right way, you've got more. These came in one of the card packs that we had. We're sold out of them already. They don't have any more, but you had all this leftover paper. And then people were asking for more of the inserts to make more cards. And this is going to be perfect for that. Or just pair them with a 6x6 pad. And these are going to make great, quick, and easy cards with these. So again, we've got 2 different packs of die cuts for your cards. So this is Quick Cards 1. Now, Quick Cards 2, very similar, but different. So Quick Cards 2, you've got different ones here. So you've got these cute little kids in this one. You've still got great little sayings that are going to pop out. Let me see, is this the same one? I'm going to flip and see. Nope, those are different too. Are these the same? But nope. They are different as well. So different sheets there. So you've got a gnome and butterflies. You've got more sayings and little flower sprigs. There's that little gal right there. Love that one with the bucket. So this was Sentiments 2. So Quick Cards 2. So if you're on the reorder, like Linda's saying she's on the reorder. Linda, maybe remind us which one you had, 1 or 2, or if you want to change your mind, or now if you want both, because you have enough extras that you would like to take both. Because I'm just wondering, in our last order, did we have 1 and 2 at the same time? So that way we know which one you are wanting for sure with those. Next up, this is a brand new one. I'm going to bring it over here. Move that. This is brand new, and this is called Mother's Day Gnomes. Check them out. Are they not absolutely adorable? Look at the pink gnome with the kitty cat. Look at that little gnome. I don't know why they're called Mother's Day Gnomes. They don't really look like moms. I mean, they can be moms. They don't not look like moms. Oh my gosh, look at that one. I love the colors. They are the cut-out ones, sorry. They're the cut-out ones. They've got that great little embossing in there too. Look at the one on the swing. Oh, now will these make great Mother's Day cards? Of course. But these would make just really good, hey, you're my friend, I love you cards. These would be so fun just to decorate your office space. I think I might have to hoard some of these myself. Look at that one with all the purple. And she's got her, or he, I guess they're he's, because they have beards. Female gnomes don't have beards, do they? But then they're all called, I don't know. It doesn't matter. They are stinking adorable. Love them. Robin wants a Mother's Day gnome. You've got it, Miss Robin. We will pull one for you. All right, I got to turn around again. Sorry, not trying to make you guys seasick. I just don't have any room over here. Then, next up, we've got back in stock Katie Sue. And I hope we got in enough for you guys this time. These are those awesome shaped card sets that you then pop up. So we've got the picket fence cards back in stock. We have I don't even know if we had the pots in last time. Maybe we did. We've got the flower pots back in stock. The watering cans back in stock. And couldn't even fit them on the table. The Wellington boots. Those are so stinking fun. The Wellington boots are back in stock as well. And then we do have just some fun little decoupage cut apart pages here. Some little smaller ones. This one here, does it have a name? Birthday flowers, the birthday flowers pack. So fun. Now I'm going to go up and I'm going to try and see if I still have my samples up here. I made samples of those. Miss Starla wants some Mother's Day gnomes. I figured you would. I knew you would love those. I knew it. All right, let's see here. Here we go. I don't know if we have them all out anymore. I'm looking to see. All right, so here is the picket fence one. Look how cool these are. So you get these great cards, all right, that already have the fence on them. And then you pick and just, what insert. There's different, sheds, and you wouldn't even have to use one of the sheds. You can kind of do your own thing. And then they've got these great flower punch outs. So your 3D punch outs, you can pick what flowers you want on there. So you really can kind of mix and match with those as well. So I love these. They do make a little bit of a bigger card, but these come with envelopes, so you don't even have to worry. And these will still ship with a regular postage stamp. So they're not that big to where they won't ship with a regular postage stamp. And I'm looking over here because I did have samples. Yep, here's another one of the picket fences. There's another sample of one of the picket fence ones. So cute. I wonder if all my samples are in here. Oh, there's another one. There's my boots. My little Wellington boots. Now, with this one, you can do two different things with it. So it does open, okay? So you can have it open and have this pull out. But if you just want to have it open, you can glue this in place. Or if you only want it to be a pull out, you can run some glue around the edges of your boot to seal your boot and then just use it as a pop out. I think these are adorable. I think these are what I'm going to use some of those because you get quite a few in the packs. So I'm going to use these, I think, for my Mother's Day cards this year. Maybe I shouldn't say that in case I don't get them done. And then my mom, if she is watching me, she's going to be disappointed when she just gets a card from the CVS. So I'm going to try really hard. I guess maybe I can always, buzz in here real quick and just steal my samples. Sometimes I do that. I steal samples for good cards. And then I was thinking that, I don't think I got the other one done. But yes, so those are what they're going to look like when they're done. And there's different flower choices, different boot choices. So fun little samples with those. I'm going to take those back with me. That way we can take pictures tomorrow to post what's left over and even have some fun little samples. So they're just fun little shaped cards. They're already die cut. Everything punches out from those friends. You do not have to fussy cut a single thing. So again, showing you the fences, you've got 4 different colors of fences, all different kinds. You can kind of see right there the sheets that you get to punch out. It's going to make 8 cards in this pack, and you're going to have extras of flowers and things like that. The flower pots here. So you've got 4 different flower pots. You're going to be able to make 2 of each. Jen wants the picket fences. You've got it, my friend. Here's those Wellington boots again. Now that I've shown you guys the samples, they make a little bit more sense. The packaging just does not, it does them justice once you know what they're doing. So again, it's going to do 2 of each boot. You can kind of, mix around what kind of flowers. You can pick and choose what works best, what color scheme works best for you. And you can see there's your envelopes in there as well. So Wellington boots. And then finally, also those watering cans. I love the watering cans. They're so stinking cool. I love the different flowers. I love the tulips in those. Tulips, daffodils, poppies. How did I do? Did I do pretty good on that one? That one was kind of an easy one. So maybe I got those right. You know how I am with my flowers, but I do know tulips, I do know daffodils, and those look like poppies. So hopefully I did good on those. Debbie wants watering cans. You've got it, friend. I think I always love to back up and you know, so my girls work so hard to put all this out so nice and neat, and they make nice little stacks, and then, oh my gosh, I'm like a Tigger. I'm serious. That's, I think I need a t-shirt with a Tigger on it, because that's just, you know, I need to look up the little Tigger saying and stuff, because just, that's what I feel like. I'm a little whirlwind. Now, when I was little, my mom always said I was like a Tasmanian devil. So maybe that's more like what it is, but they're kind of naughty. And I know when I was little, I was a little naughty, but my mom was always like, you're just like, I'd walk into a room, it's like a Tasmanian devil hit, because, you know, she could clean the whole house. I would be home, you know, like I would come home from my dad's on a Sunday, and I know by Sunday night the whole house was just messed back up again after she cleaned all weekend and got it in order. And that's kind of what I do. Oh, Linda says she will clean it up tomorrow. Well, thank you, Linda. I love that about you. Thank you, because I'm like a little hot mess express back here, but we had fun. I mean, look, we started out, so if you jumped on late, we introduced the cutest little, I used to say Hurricane Kaylin. Yes, exactly. I think I probably was the same thing. I'm still the same way. So we started with these super cute, you know, me, I love to find you guys a deal. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I love to find you guys a deal. And so I found a great little deal on these business card holders, which is the same size as credit cards, which are also gift cards. So you can put whatever you want in here. I mean, if you got business cards, stick those in there too. You put credit cards in there, whatever you want. But I love to use one of these for my gift cards, to keep all my gift cards in one place. Because how many times have you ended up like at Wings and Rings spontaneously? You didn't plan to go there, and you're like, oh, we have a $25 Wings and Rings or Buffalo Wild Wings, you know, whatever, Olive Garden, Red Lobster. We've got one of those gift cards at home, and I forgot to grab it, because sometimes your purse just gets weighted down, and men don't carry, I mean, I shouldn't say, I don't know, maybe some men do, but like BJ has one of those little clip wallets. My boys carry those as well too, and you can fit a lot in there, but I know men don't want a huge, you know, a lot of times, you know, bulging, you know, wallet, you know, sticking out in their back pocket or their front pocket, wherever they're carrying it. So, you know, they don't carry a lot of those with them. So this is so nice and sleek. Shoot, you could even just keep this in your car maybe, although sometimes there's break-ins in people's areas, so you might not want to keep all your gift cards in your car. But I like this because it's so small and it sticks in my purse, and it does not bulk up my wallet, which is what I really didn't want it doing, because my new wallet, it doesn't have room for all of them. And then what did we do? We put one of our little I Love Doodlebug stickers right over the top of their FSJ. So again, I didn't order a ton of these because I didn't know how well they would go. I didn't know if they were just going to bomb or anything. And I think we've got one more floating around here as well. So if we surpassed, please just give me your pre-order on here as well. If you want the sticker, great. We've got more stickers. If you've got a sticker at home, or if you don't mind the FSJ and you just are going to take advantage of the smoking hot deal of picking up a little case for $6, because like I said, I got mine for like 11, and it was a cheap one on Amazon, and it's not even nearly this cute at all. So, but like I said, I didn't want to pay like $25-30 for something, you know, that I just want to carry gift cards in. So anyway, woohoo! All right. Oh, there. My finger in the way. See, when I hold it this different way, I'm all cattywampus now. I've moved my own cheese. If you guys have ever read that book, Who Moved My Cheese? I've moved my own cheese, so I've got to get reused to all of that. So you want a case with a sticker? You've got it, my friend. So lots of fun stuff going on today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live. And look at those beautiful shirts displayed behind me. Miss Page did an awesome job at displaying the shirts back there. She just went back through them and wrote down sizes. I probably should have had her do that yesterday as she was putting them out. But then I was like, oh, now I need to know how many mediums, how many larges do we have? So we're going to be ordering more soon. We're not doing different colors. Okay, but we're just filling in sizes. That way it's so much easier for Leslie when she enters them, because every time I do a different color, she has to do a different product category. So I do different colors on hoodies though, because I just can't control myself with the hoodie colors. But our long sleeves and t-shirts will stay the same colors in those back there. So we're just going to be restocking sizes that we need. So alrighty, well, I think that is it, friends. So thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me for a little bit. And Debbie and I were laughing and joking today. And thank you to all of you in the background that just have to listen to my voice for a half an hour or 45 minutes or an hour, however long I ramble on. But I do appreciate you guys so much. If you could feel my heart sometimes, it just overflows with gratitude and love for you guys, and just getting to hang out a little bit. Once I get home, I mean, BJ and I do talk, but it's not like I can, talk crafts and stuff and all this fun stuff. He just kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm like, look at this. That's nice, baby. That's nice. I know, it's really nice. And then it does this. So at least somebody else gets excited about the goofy stuff that I get excited about as well. So until next time, friends, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. If you are ever in Southern Indiana, I promise you we are worth the road trip. We have gals that drive in every day from 2, 3, 4 hours away, and to those I thank you. I love my community, but if we were surviving on DuBois County alone, we would be Gandhi. So thank you to all of you that road trip in, and thank you to all of you that place online orders, order with us here in the lives. We appreciate that. We love that you keep us hopping and busy all day long with the orders and shipping stuff out. We appreciate that so much. So until next time, again, you can always shop 24 hours a day at www.thedoodlebuginc.com, and we will see you later. Thanks, friends. Have a crafty, blessed evening. Bye.